Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Sagittarius, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Sagittarius. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is an energy of someone who's very curious about you. This is someone who is thinking about you a lot. This person could be checking on you. There's this energy of spying with this card. This person is getting readings on you or checking your social media or asking friends about you. There's just this energy of really wanting to know what you've got going on, being very curious about you, trying to figure you out, trying to understand you. With this card though, there's also this energy of this person may not have direct access to you. So they could be feeling the need to investigate or go through other means to find out about you and how you're doing. But there's someone here, you're heavily on this person's mind. And this is someone who, when you knew them or when you were connected to them in some way, or even if you still are, there's something about the situation, the connection with them. It may have felt, or it may feel slightly emotionally unsatisfying. This is someone who was constantly in their head. This is someone who wasn't always emotionally present or available in some way. This person is they are an overthinker. And I do see with this card is like they're really thinking heavily about you at this time. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say about this, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Justice card, and this is Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra. Next, we have the Sun card, Leo energy. And finally, we have the Six of Wands, fire energy. Okay, so this person, there's some sort of truth they want from you or they want to give to you with the Justice card there. This person does feel like things with you were off balance, or that in some way they may feel like they owe you something. They owe you an apology or an explanation. This is definitely someone who is haunted by the idea or the thought of you. With the Justice card, there is the desire to give truth or to get truth. There's just this energy of wanting to balance out the scales. But at the same time, it's like they want to make sure before initiating any sort of communication with you, they kind of want to know where you guys stand, or they want to know how you're doing or how you feel about them. There's just this curiosity. This person is really thinking heavily about this. This is someone whose mind it's like they want to know how you would receive them if they initiated some sort of communication, because this is someone who feels like something needs to be spoken up on or addressed when it comes to you. And with the Justice card, again, it's like they feel like it would only be fair that something does get said, or some sort of apology is extended, or some sort of truth is clarified. This person also may desire a partnership with you, with the Justice card being there, but they do want it to be a fair partnership. They do want it to be a balanced one. But they still feel a bit unsure about whether you would be open to them. Because with the Sun card there as well, this is definitely someone who, they actually do see you as very beautiful. They see you as someone who's successful, someone who was healthy for them, someone who brought light into their life. And I do see this person, it's like they want that back. This is someone who does want to show you that they did appreciate you, that they do see you as a good person. They see you as a successful person. They see the value that you come with. They see you in this light energy. And there's also a desire here to be vulnerable with you. They may also want that from you, with the Sun card being there. It's like this person wants to have an opportunity to communicate with you where you guys can both be authentic and truthful with each other. And, you know, because this person feels like there's a lot that hasn't been said. A lot that still needs to be said, especially on their end. They may also feel like you also need to say some things, but this person, you really have their attention right now. They're very focused on you at this moment, but they're still trying to figure out how to approach you or how to reach out in some way, because there's a desire to communicate. And with the Six of Wands, it's again this person, for some reason, they see you as if you're thriving, you're doing well. And this could be their perception that they're seeing. Perhaps this person is seeing you through social media, or they're hearing about you, or they're getting readings on you. But they see you as someone who's successful, someone whose life is going well, even without them. And they're very curious about this. So this person is like they want to, you know, communicate with you. So let's clarify these cards, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Page of Swords again, and this is air energy. So definitely this person is very curious about you, very, very focused on you at this time, thinking heavily about you, remembering things, trying to know how you're doing. So you're definitely on this person's mind. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Okay, we have the King of Wands, fire energy, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Seven of Wands, fire energy. Okay, so this person wants to get closer to you. They do want to approach in some way here. They do feel, though, however, that it could be a bit of a struggle. They could fear that you won't receive them as well as they hope you would. It's like this person hopes to get you in a moment where you are vulnerable, in the sense of where you're not guarded, where you're not defensive, but they fear that you would be defensive if they reached out or communicated with you. With the King of Wands being there, they are again trying to plan or envision how they can pursue or approach. This person does feel like they would have to take the lead with the Emperor there. They're definitely thinking that they need to be more mature when they do come in. With the Emperor and the King of Wands, it's like they feel like they need to be warm towards you. They need to almost be very giving with compliments or admiration, because they feel like this is the approach that would work here. This is definitely someone who, you know, you may even perceive this person as someone who owes you an apology, or someone who you feel like you didn't get justice with this person, or you feel like they were unfair to you in some way. This person realizes this, and there's this view that you may be a bit guarded towards them if they were to approach you or reach out. But they are still contemplating doing it. We have the King of Wands, very action-oriented energy, but at the same time, this is someone who acts on a vision. So they need to first map out how they're going to do this. And in this time, they are in this more contemplating energy, trying to figure out a strategy of how to approach, what to say and how to say it, and when to do it. So they are trying to first figure out what you've got going on, because this is definitely someone who's at this moment, they're spying on you. They're checking up on you, because they are also planning to come through with some sort of truth or message. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so the card says a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So again, we have the scales. This person does want to be in some sort of partnership with you. This is definitely someone who it's like the way this person views you, they have a better view of you than you think they do. This is definitely someone who sees you as successful, beautiful, great energy. This is someone who actually deeply admires you, whether they've told you this or not. They really think highly of you. They see you as someone who is going to do big things in the world. They see you as someone who deserves recognition, praise, and appreciation. But there's also this desire to have a partnership here. They want to initiate some sort of new cycle with you, perhaps a romantic cycle with you. There's this desire to come in and balance out the scales, to express something, to get on the same page about something, to compromise on something. So this person, these are their intentions. This is why this person is so focused on you at this time. We're not seeing someone here who's spying on you or watching you for malicious reasons. This is someone who still has romantic feelings for you, and they're trying to figure out if you've moved on, or if how you're doing, and if it would be safe for them to approach. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Sagittarius. So the card says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so I see this as this person. They're getting advice on how to approach you. They're trying to get information on you. They're trying to figure out how to go about things. This is definitely someone who is aware, or under their, this is the way they're viewing the situation, is that they owe you something. They owe you an apology or an explanation. And this is also a reason why this person is not rushing in to communicate, even if they really want to. There's also a fear here that you may be closed off or defensive towards them. So they are currently getting advice. They're trying to, even if just investigating you or seeing how you are, because there's a bit of a fear here that if they were to reach out, they could get a very defensive version of you. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Sagittarius. So the card says, determination and creative achievement. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Okay, so there's again that message of trying to figure out how can they approach you? How can they, get back to speaking terms with you? How can they get access to you? This person is trying to come up with a plan, a strategy, a vision, an approach. They are really trying to get a way to, open up some sort of lines of communication with you, to get closer to you, or to just bring up a certain topic. They're trying to figure out how they can do it. This person is very in their head at this time. They're really trying to strategize on how they can do this. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really, really good day, Sagittarius. Bye, Sagittarius.